Not Boar, that seems like a good comp. Yeah, Not Boar is pretty good. Not a bad day. All top threes, plus 700 in the course of like 10 games. So let's blow it. A little Sire Denathrius at the end to ruin the day. Is there a cheese comp on Tavern 2 with Sinfall right now? Doesn't appear to be, realistically. Add 35 cards to hand. Sounds dope. I'll get right on that game. Go all Skyfins. The reason it was so good back in Quest meta was because stat scaling in Quest meta wasn't that high. Stat scaling right now is just insane. Oh, we're cooking so hard. I'm going to have this trinket or this quest done on like turn 17. Ghoul could have carried you if you were confident about stats. Yeah. You're killing Leroy's, and then the stats, that just opens up the board spaces. Like, well, I get the idea that you're like, well, I can save a life. The fray moment, you know? All it does is cause you to respawn your little minions more likely than the big minions. First minion that dies to a Leroy doesn't actually die with Boom Controller. Trading a little minion for a big minion dying first just respawns a little minion instead of a big minion, and you come out net even. Right? Elemental and Battlecry Naga were tier 1 as well, and you had tier 1, or Scout was on tier 2, and you could cycle for both as well. Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of little tiny... If you're talking about the puzzle here, the puzzle is a 7-piece puzzle. There are 6 little tiny pieces that make up the puzzle that are all of these other things. And then there's one gigantic ass piece that is like 99% of the puzzle, and it says, right now we make boards with 10,000 stats. That's the part that makes the tier 2 strat bad. The rest of it, yeah, that puzzle, we can pretty much work out from that one piece, we're able to work out this puzzle. I see 99 out of the 101 Dalmatians, but I can't tell if this is a 101 Dalmatian puzzle or something else. All jokes, obviously, all in good fun, but yeah, I don't think that's the major problem. Dragonborn is just laughing at you from the corner. You ever do some kind of like level patient scout thing next turn, or do we just settle for another Murloc? I kind of like the Murloc line. You're a poop Murloc. Don't give me poop Murloc. Phone just out of nowhere started playing music for me with the words, "You fall asleep." I think it's demanding that you go to bed. Or maybe it just realizes the stream is basically where everybody sleeps. So it's like, well, we noticed that other users in this location are oftentimes falling asleep. Would you like me to sing you a lullaby? Yeah, kinda. It'd be kinda nice, actually. I need my pudding cup first. Can't go to bed without pudding. I've been more of like the small bowl of ice cream type as of late. Got a nice deal at Kroger with like their premium ice cream. Oh, big fan. Mint chocolate chip with like little chocolate pieces inside of it. Delicious. The best tasting toothpaste you've ever had in your life. First time I said that, like somebody asked me what's your favorite flavor of ice cream, and I said mint chocolate chip. Chat just exploded. And they're like, you fucking heathen. You are truly the worst person known to man. Mint ice cream is good mint, though. It's like mint candies, you know? I'm not out here eating toothpaste on the regular. I might be pretty brain dead on some of these plays in Hearthstone, but like, I don't eat paste. But, mint chocolate chip ice cream is pretty good. I like peppermint. Peppermint tea is great. Probably not what you're talking about, but, you know, by hijacking your comment and making it my own, big fan of peppermint tea. I like that, though, the mint chocolate chip ice cream, the green kind. The other's an abomination. It has to be green. You know? Like, if we're being real here, it's gotta be the green. It can't be the other colors. Other colors are shit. Green mint chocolate chip ice cream or bust. All right, Nurglish, I'm not playing Naga. I don't care if my quest is, like, at some point in the future have Enhance-O-Matic. All right, maybe we have to stay down for a turn. We'll be Murloc soon enough, don't worry. You're so smart, Shell Whistler. You make me so happy. We could have been great together, you know? You and me. Found the point at everyone else but you first. First Nomi I've seen this season? I think the Greater Nomi Trinket is very good. Won with it like 5 times so far now. Yeah. This is why we go in this board instead of leveling. Because taking 12 here was not the play. All little minions running into a 10-18. That's almost like minus 15 for us or minus 15 for him if we level. Sadly, we saw him guarantee they staying down. Plus, it helps to get this at least. Which isn't the worst card. Dope. Turn 1, Sire Denathrius. Let's look at our quest. Quest number 1, do practically nothing and complete on like turn 6 or 7. Quest number 2, do practically nothing and complete, or do something eventually but complete on turn like 9. You know what? Maybe this is useful later, but like a couple 4/4s completing on turn 7 doesn't seem like the play. No mech. Quilboar sometimes has taunted Divine Shield. It's rare though. Typically their minions that are taunted are the or Divine Shielded are the non-taunts. Stealth for Titus with Belcher sounds kind of good. Well, Stealth Titus was removed from the game like a week ago. That's unfortunate. Sire Denathrius quest, I guess he can still give it to you, but that's about it. It barely lasted a day. Yeah, it lasted like 24 hours, and then they hard removed it in the patch. Who would have thought that'd be too good? Yeah, I mean, it's a giant fucking mystery box, you know? Never would have seen that coming. Damn. Guess we'll keep you then. Yes, I'd like to see my board, please. You know you don't actually do anything this turn, so like you can fuck right off this board. Here. Buff the tavern or something, bro. All right. Not bad, not bad. So we got Lock Prince, the buff, so at least it does Slightly bigger shit. Cool. We get permanent divine shield potentially off of the quest. We got trinket turn. Got base skill. Perma taunt, dope. Second Nurglish. Alright. So I guess we're just gonna try to find a way to cycle a million cards, because nothing else makes any sense here. Peace minions? Not really what I wanted. Could be Scourfin or something. Golden Forager. Fine. You know? Fine. I think we're going to be a little weak this turn. I can go base skill as well. I can. Upside on base skill is that, hey, it's cool. I have a base skill, and I can use the Lock Prince permanently, and I can play 7 minions instead of playing 6 minions. Downside on base skill is I basically have to stay down next turn if I'm going to do it. And I really want to go 6. Gross. I don't like taunting it, but I like not taunting it even less. Yep. Kind of expected this was happening. The on 6 Murloc board is better than the not on 6 Murloc board. Turn 9 board? Yeah, I mean, it's just normal though. Like this right here this is Hearthstone Battlegrounds right now. Golden, Brann Trinket, game over. Alright, so how do we go get second place then? Because we sure as hell can't beat that. We're not leveling and catching it. I wasn't joking. I genuinely wasn't, devs, when I said every other game is a Golden Brann board. They're non-stop right now. If you're in chat, one of them devs out there, help! Please, sir! Rescue us from the tyranny that is Golden Brann every game. I wasn't kidding. What if we get Bream Counter 2? Bruh. What the fuck is this? What in the actual fuck is this board? Alright. Okay. Wait one little second over here. Have we considered maybe we'd, I don't know, maybe do that too? And then just like, I mean, like maybe there? Get lucky and get the Golden Brann first? Feels like it's not the line. That's a Dragon starter pack right there. It's just, it's a lot. There's the Merglin. Oh my god. I can't. I gotta sell this, don't I? Fuck. I forgot I didn't have base skill at the moment. Maybe we'll just get lucky. That's not lucky. That's the 1 in 3 right there. Fuck! I thought we were base skill for some reason. You know? This is why we have damage cap. Keck W. We needed to be able to sell 3 more, pick up the spell, right? Was the play? If I thought it all the way through, we could play this, sell the little Death Rattle minion. And we would have to sell off Drakaseth, probably. Live and learn. Whoops, whoops. Ain't the end of the world. You know, one of these days I'll do my order right. One of these days I'll get smarter. It's gonna happen. I can't leave you on the board, big guy. I love you, but you and me, we ain't ever happening. I like how he got basically the same line as the other guy. That's funny. So the problem is you can't look at the TAD before picking up the other Murloc, because if you look at the TAD, then you get the Merglin Burglar proc while you still have another Murloc in the hand, so it splits the stats between the two of them, and the other one you never keep on the board. So like I need to cycle TAD first. I can't roll the board with two Murlocs in my hands, otherwise you run the opportunity of losing the buffs to the hand. I'm so used to picking up resources and rolling the board, you know, before you make decisions. That one's kind of counterintuitive. I just realized we're playing on Bofides. You waiting out the nerfs before playing on the main? No, actually, I think I'm going to switch permanently to Bofides. This is going to sound really tinfoil hat, but I don't know what's going on with my main account, but it lags like hell when I run Deck Tracker, and I don't know what's happening. It's like I get little micro stutters with it. I don't get it on the alt account. I didn't get it on the tournament realm when I played the pre-patch either. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to avoid playing on playing on that account. It just ain't worth it at that point. Yeah, no. Peace. 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 You know, it's kind of cute. I may end up running this. I want a scam card still. If I had more time in this game and we didn't just run right back into the murder Phelan, you might consider going Bream plus this, because we can reborn this. But I think the murder Phelan says we're not supposed to do that. That's what murder Phelans do. They crush your hopes and dreams. Personally, I've gotten some really weird behavior on that account specifically. I just notice it when, like, this meta is really APM heavy, you know? It's really easy to see when it's happening, and it feels really bad when it's happening. Murdered. Obliterated the big boy. Who's the murder Phelan now? That's what I ask. Yeah, well, he's got Golden Brand, but he only got one Merlin Burglar. Doesn't really have a ton of synergy going. Does it save historical data? It does. And it also takes way longer to load that account on the website as well. Which is kind of what's leading to this conclusion. I mean, the conclusion is it's buggy and I don't want to deal with it. That one, you know, you can just kind of work with. If it's buggy and I don't want to work with it, then I'll just stop working with it. I think we're just looking for scam cards at this point, right? Golden Base Gill would be kind of cute. We'll just only do that, though, we get offered it before we have to pick something else up. My eyes. Still keep this unless I get another minion. Why are they all poop? Be less poop. Okay, okay. I mean, those buffs are cool. I could level for stats, but I think the play is scam. I feel a little silly when I don't get any scam cards, but... Thank you. Jeez. That took everything in it. Everything in the kitchen sink to get to 1. Okie dokie then. Jeez, that was far too hard to go get to 1 Belcher or 1 Leroy. Because we have the Reborn for it, right? I like how none of the poisons have mattered. That's great. Alright, we were big enough, it didn't matter, but... we had all the big stat minions kill all the little stat minions. Alright, Coral Murgler would be awesome at this point. You could have been Coral Murgler. You could have been great. Could have been the one. Well, I could put a Divine Shield on this by playing it to the board. If I don't want to hold it in hand. I could just throw a shield on something else and say, fuck it. I could hold the shield and say, well, we didn't get what we were looking for. I'm not going to waste it. Putting it on like a 70 attack minion. Shield Brann, he earned it. Hey, this is a good comeback. Good comeback in a game where we didn't really have that much going for us. We just got that one evolved board and it was like, you want to play the lobby? It was way better than it should have been. It had any right being there. Probably should have fired the random golden into 3 minions once we cycled the blue shell, though. Would have been slightly better. We got the... you know, we could guarantee the second best option, but we can't guarantee the best option. Slight regret there. Alright, we're kind of cooking. That is distinctly the opposite of cooking. Not like it matters with the big boy alive, but... good job, Brann. The Battle Brann, exact damage. What a baller. Alright, another Venomous card or Z Big Boy. Or the triple. I don't think we're just buying up random bullshit. Yeah, because that makes perfect sense. Because why not? We can do that one too. Kind of want to put stats on the Spore if I can. I think I could play this. No. Or aren't you just fucking awkward, bud? Ah, it's better than the Spore. Get out of here, Spore. Is this worth the risk? I mean, this triple isn't that amazing. Uh-oh. There's no gold. No. Was it worth it? Debatable at that point. I mean, surely we have another round. Right? It's another one. All the reborn Venoms in the world. Turned out pretty good against big stat boards. Nice. Less nice. Still less nice. The niceness is wearing off. Where's my nice Bob? Monka? Alright, good enough. There were enough Venoms left at that point. Can't leave 1,000 alive. Freeze it for next game? I feel like there's likely another turn. Nice. Now we need 2 things to put Divine Shield on. Well, that's one of them. I don't think so anymore. Not worth the stat. Now that we have a Coral Murgler, those stats could actually matter. What if we got 2 Lock Princes? Then we could put a Divine Shield on it and pull it from hand. That would be dope. This could be Golden Spore. How many beanies do you own, bro? A lot. It's not Golden Spore. It's golden bullshit. I had a heavy rotation of 3 beanies right now for stream. You know, in case you were concerned. That, like, beanie quota, it's kind of confusing at times. Did we quite have enough beanies available? But yeah, I think I have 25 beanies. I just don't wear dark colored ones on stream. Gray to black just doesn't really work. Kind of rude. Kind of rude with this whole, like, making my Belchers not die thing. This is what I did to him last time we fought. Because, like, if you can't get the Belchers to die, the Venoms don't go off, but we have a few too many stats for that to be a concern at this point. Bofur, where's the P.O. box so that we can send you beanies? I'm desperately in need. If you want to support the BOFUR campaign, we desperately need your money. The Bofur campaign is in need of your help. Tyranny will take over Hearthstone Battlegrounds if you do not open up your wallet and donate to this political cause. And by donate, I mean send beanies, please.